Happy birthday, Katie. I love you. I hope you have a great 40th birthday. And I'm sorry you couldn't see a lot of people on your birthday. I know there's a lot of people who would like to wish you happy birthday, and I'm sorry that you can't get together with your friends and let them shower you with the love that you deserve. But I was able to get quite a few people to send me a video that wanted to still say happy birthday to you and make sure you still had a very special day. I love you. Happy birthday. All right. Now, this is a story all about how two girls flipped friendship upside down. Just sit right there, and I'll tell you how Tara and Katie became best friends. In West Cabarrus County, born and raised, Northwest Cabarrus is where we spent most of our days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and eating some broccoli casserole outside of the school, watching days when Stefano was up to no good, started making plans to switch our neighborhood, moved to ASU, and watched our friendship grow. So did the stories in our book called Nuts I Know. We were willing to try anything once and made a trip to Europe that cost, well, who knows? We made videos and lists every time it snowed. We traded in our weekends at the Buckhead Club and opted for sleepovers and night spent on Guitar Hero and in the hot tub. With all these memories, it's easy to see. Without you, I wouldn't be me. You said it best in the poem you wrote. We go together like pickles and goats.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday,
Hey.
Katie. We love you.
We love you. We hope you have a great birthday.
We're really proud of you. You're a great wife and mom and teacher, and you just bring us so much joy. Happy 40th birthday.
Happy 40th, Katie.
You make us feel old, but that's okay. We love you.
You're never old till you have a 40-year-old of your own.
Yeah.
Hey Katie, happy birthday. We're at our happy place. Can't wait for you to come again. Happy birthday, Katie. We love you. We love our grandbabies that you gave us, and we hope you have many, many more.
Well, let me start off by saying happy 40th birthday. I don't know how we got this old, but clearly we have been around for a while now. So I wanted to do the video in my best Rastus voice, but Todd said that would not be appropriate. So you can just think back to our Rastus and Winston days, holding the stop sign with that lovely poem you wrote, and I don't even remember, just something about the sign says slow and go, and anyways. I was trying to think of some of the fun stories we had, and there were too many to think of and too many that probably were not rated appropriately. So I just hit a few highlights that I want to just remind you of and bring back some good memories. So the summer that we spent in Blockbuster, the entire summer, renting every single movie that they had, every B movie, well actually they were probably like D movies, like The Cube. They were horrible, but it was a very memorable summer, and it's hard to think that there's not even video stores around anymore. We are definitely old. The night we went to Sally's Bridge and the car broke down and your mom called the police and we were yelling for Sally's baby. That was pretty entertaining. Oh, Big Head Todd and all of our drives to Albemarle. And then in the summer when we went and saw Marty and Mark in Maine, and you sent Mark the letter you were supposed to send Big Head Todd. I think I had that right, or did you? I might have reversed it. Let's see, some of the summers that we spent at the beach where we would sit on your hammock and just pray that some boy would come by that we could talk to, and that never happened. But we were hopeful. Or the year that we got really sunburnt and your lips got sunburnt and you look like Bubba Gump. That was definitely a memorable moment. Oh, and when we made To Kill a Mockingbird with Tom Robinson and the Ken doll and the black Sharpie. And then the fact that the video did not work and your mom took it to Wolf Camera, and of course the only part they could get was when we mooned the camera when we were filming those commercials in our big ball gowns. Oh, well, and I'll just end on the best one, which is, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here to celebrate your 40th birthday, since I gave you the Heimlich to save you from choking on a pickle from Hot Now with my brother, and you punched me in the face. So you're welcome. I'm glad I was able to save your life, and you're here to see 40 years, and we now have kids, and wrinkles and stress, and we're old. But anyways, I love you so much. You have been such a wonderful person in my life, and I don't know what I would have done all these years without your friendship and all of the laughter and all of our stories and all of the good times. So here's to 40 more. I'm sure the next 40 years will probably hold some crazier stories, maybe. Hopefully we can do some things that'll rival some of these old ones. But I love you. Happy birthday, and happy 40th. Bye.
Katie Sparks Ellison, turning 40 years old. Wow. What a big milestone. And so many memories to reflect back upon. So many memories to think about, and picking one memory out of all of those, it's not difficult for me. Katie, I think you remember a particular day, a nice fall day, where we came together on one of our favorite places to go, the campground, with a bunch of random people. It was a beautiful day that we all got to celebrate, and you and Tara in particular got to celebrate not having grad school to have to worry about, at least for a certain portion of the day, because of course Tara and I got up there a little bit before you did, didn't we? Which prompted you to decide that you wanted to try to catch up to the festivities that were taking place that day. I seem to remember the drink of choice that day was it Everclear and Sunkist? A very poor decision on your part, from what I seem to remember. As a matter of fact, I doubt you remember much of anything, given this particular story. Just what we tell you, and the things that passed that day have lived in infamy going forward, and still to this day, I look at that as one of the funnier memories that I have ever witnessed with respect to our friendship. And I do say friendship, even with some of the things that took place that day, because later on that day, I did find out the deep-seated anger that was deep within, and it was a scary thing to behold. And it wasn't just me that witnessed this anger coming from a person such as yourself, with nothing but love in your heart. We got to see another side of Katie that day, and it was an interesting one to behold, that's for sure. Whether it be insulting a hippie that was trying to provide you with hydration on an obviously parched and dehydrated day, or whether it be insulting a friend of so many years who is just happened to throw you over his shoulder to get you out of a creek and take you back to the campgrounds. As I seem to remember, you insulted this person by partially eating a cheeseburger and stuffing that cheeseburger down his shirt, by at the same time telling him how much you have always hated him. Wow, what a night! What a night! But it was one that we all look back on fondly, and we all know that, no, Katie, you don't hate me. We have so many other wonderful memories that we can look back upon. But it's funny how that one just keeps coming back and back and back again and again. And it's one that is so far out of your typical character, which is one of the reasons why it sticks out in some of our memories as one of those memories that we always look back on fondly and think about and reminisce about. But there's not too many people that can say that they have such strong memories as the ones that we have together as all of our group of friends. And that just goes to the strength of our group of friends and the love that we all have for each other. And I just want to take a few minutes to say how much I love you, Katie, and how much the friendship that we have had over the years means to me. And I wish you a very happy 40th birthday.
Happy birthday, Katie. Remember that time in band camp? Oh gosh, I wish I had a band camp story, but I don't. I do want to thank you for taking me to school in high school, because yeah, I surely didn't want to ride the school bus. So I appreciate your driving ability when I was too young and getting me there safely. So I hope you have a fabulous birthday, and we will have to celebrate big after all this is over and we're released back into the wild. Enjoy your family time, keep your sanity, and we will see you soon. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Katie. I'm so thrilled to be part of Tara's special project for your birthday, and she asked me to think of some memories that we had shared together, and of course I thought of some things that happened when I was doing my student teaching with you at Carson. Of course, the first thing, I hope you can see it, the lightings, we're losing the light, but of course we did the F. Scott Fitzgerald's Fabulous Great Gatsby with the students, and we had the cocktail party and lots of other fun little things that we did with them. But that was one thing I remembered about the Great Gatsby unit. Also, we can't forget Edgar Allan Poe, and we read The Raven, and had the lights off and had the candles lit and dressed in black. That's why I dressed in black this evening. But that was another really fun memory. And the other thing I thought about during that time period is that was kind of when you met Charles, and that was kind of when your relationship was developing. So that was so wonderful to see. So I think, I was trying to remember, I think that was maybe 2013 was when I did my student teaching. So there have been a few years between now and then, and you have your handsome husband and 2 beautiful babies. So I just wish you all the best as you celebrate this milestone birthday. I love you.
Hi, Katie. I just wanted to say hello and wish you a very happy 40th birthday. And I just wanted to say that I miss you so much, and I hope we can get together soon. And I found a couple pictures of us from college, thought I'd share them with you. And such fun memories we have together. Anyway, have a great birthday, and we have to get together soon. I love you. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Katie. All righty. Happy birthday, Katie, from Aunt Donna and Uncle Sonny. We're glad to be able to help celebrate your birthday in this way. And one of my fondest memories of Katie is when her mom and I took her to McDonald's when she was 6 weeks old, and we fed her Coke out of a straw. Happy birthday, Katie. Bye.
Hi, Katie. Wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Congratulations on your 40th. We're thinking about you and all the great memories that we've experienced together. I remember when we were having Thai food in Jamaica, and we were trying to figure out what the different things were on the menu and what we were going to order, and we're like, what's this, what's that? That was fun. That was a great experience.
And I remember us being chased by a crab near one of the jacuzzis near the garden suites, and how much fun we had kind of taunting it, but being a little bit afraid of it. And just being endlessly silly. We love you, Katie. We hope you have an amazing birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Katie. I hope you're having a great 40th birthday. My favorite Katie moments of all time is not really a moment. I just think it's really funny that you dated my husband. I don't know. I just think that's really funny. But anyway, and you're also super sweet and kind, and you mail cards to people in the mail, and not many people do that anymore. So I just want to say thank you for doing that and being sweet and thoughtful and mailing us cards in the mail. And I hope you are having a great day celebrating your 40th birthday, even though we're quarantined and stuck in the house. But hey, when we're 80 years old, we're going to think, what did we do on our 40th birthday? Let me remember. And then we'll be like, oh yeah, that was when the world was having a huge pandemic virus and we couldn't leave the house and we were quarantined in our house. So it's a 40th birthday we'll never forget, even though we're not partying or doing anything crazy this year. But I hope you have fun celebrating and being with your family, and I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Katie. Welcome to the 40 Club.
Well, Katie, happy 40th birthday. We have been best friends since 1988. And, you know, when you do the math, which I know both of us have struggled at times, that's 32 years. So essentially, the day we met and became best friends, we started talking very loudly. And now we are in year 32 of a conversation that will probably end up being a never-ending conversation. Not many days have gone by that we haven't spoken to each other. I mean, one way or another. I know sometimes it was 8-hour phone calls. Sometimes those were due to the fact that our parents just didn't think that we needed to have a sleepover on that particular night. So instead, we spent the night on the phone. So we would just talk on the phone while we watched the same movie, whatever. We'd fall asleep, wake back up, we're still on the phone. So those went on all night. I love thinking about the more extreme examples of ways that we overcame some of the challenges as kids. So for example, I know when my family liked to plan these extended car trips, wasn't a fan. You would overcome that with what I thought was a very unique solution. And you would take cassette tapes and record hours and hours of dialogue. Sometimes, you know, short stories would be told on these tapes, and then I could take my super cool Walkman in the car and listen to all my Katie tapes. And I would make the same type of tapes for you to listen to when we couldn't connect. And then, you know, at some point, I would be able to get special permission to make a long distance phone call from somebody's landline. And at that point, we would just be overwhelmed with the fact that we could talk again. Because not talking every single day, all day, and sharing every single thought that we have in our heads with each other isn't normal for us, and it never has been. Our funnest times, my funnest memories with you just happen, like with no other extra fun thing driving that interaction. And I know that we will be friends until the very end of our lives. And I just can't imagine making it through some of the things in my life that have happened to me, knowing that I have all these other friends. I need you. It's like I always need Katie. And I know you do that for a lot of people. So if I really did have to pick one single memory, it would be meeting you in 1988 in Miss Schoonmaker's third grade class and hijacking the chalk from the very sweet girl that was given the task of taking names and saying, oh, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. Let's join forces and have a sleepover this weekend. I'll show up with my mom's van full of stuff and we'll just make a weekend of it. And it was like fast friends, but that friendship, that moment altered the course of my life with you. And yeah, I love you more than I can say on this video. I mean, you are my rock and you're my everything, and you're the one person that literally knows every single thing about me. You've seen me make a very ugly face. You've seen me laugh till I can't stand up anymore. You're as creative as me and as crazy as me, and it's a gift from God, Katie. It really is, to be your friend. Katie, happy 40th birthday. I'll be over here enjoying 39 for 2 more weeks. Love you. You're my dog. So happy 40th birthday. I look forward to watching this video when we turn 80.
Hey Katie, just wanted to wish you a very happy 40th birthday. Been asked to share some of my favorite Katie memories, and that's really difficult to narrow down. We've had so many fun and crazy times over the past 20 plus years, from just weddings and babies and breakups and college and Pittsburgh shenanigans, Charlotte shenanigans, just all the things that have just been so fun and crazy. A couple of things stick out to me in my mind as far as favorites. One is definitely when we went to New York and we saw the nun, my former teacher, in the bar, And of course, you wrote an amazing poem about it. That was awesome. Another one just is the whole landing in Charleston during March Madness. The poem that accompanied the bachelorette trip, the onesies, everything was just one of the best weekends of my entire life, and you were a huge part of that. You've been a huge part of so many events in my life. You've been one of my best friends for over 20 years. You are one of the most thoughtful people in the entire world. I can always count on a sweet little card just to say hi or to wish me a happy birthday or a happy Easter, something random like that, just to know that you're thinking about me. I love that. It's wonderful. You mean so much to so many people. I hope you have a great, great birthday. You deserve everything in the world. And I hope to see you soon for more fun times. Love you. Mwah.
Hey Kate, happy 40th. I love you, girl. You're a wonderful friend and you're awesome. Enjoy your day, sweetie. Love you, babes, always.